Hello teacher and anyone who is watching this video. We are the front row group. I'm Pinnudda Thiyathat.
My name is Ingthicha Panturak.
I'm Kritsakorn Wanjing.
I'm Paween Thinkhamrop.
My name is Monnicha Kerdsuk.
Okay, if you are looking for the place that can provide food, drink, and accommodation together, we recommend you to go to the Varee Resort, which is located the Pong Riverside, number 188, Ubon Rat District in Khon Kaen Province, Thailand. Today, we are not going to talk about the Varee Resort, but we will represent the gorgeous building which have the outstanding architectural style named is the Varee Cafe and Restaurant Building, which administration under the Varee Resort. And if you are ready to get to know more about this place, such as history, design, or atmosphere, my friend will talking about it to you now.
Okay, so before I talk about the history of it, I would like to talk about the usage first. So the usage of this place is meant to be an eatery for everyone, especially for family or group of friends. Now for the history part, I would say that in the past, Isan people, when they engage in some kind of activity, for example, they might be planning for the community event, right? Everyone would be aware for the fact that the tree is like the main thing that would bond people together. So the whole point of this building is to represent the branches of tree, so that they will connect everyone together and reunite everyone as well. And now I would let Dave talk about the architectural style.
For the architectural style of this building, you can see that it is very modern building, and the designer is Mr. Natthawut Priyapakop from NDTA Studio. He is the Khon Kaen born person. He used the element of Isan element with the modern element. You can see that he used the bamboo pattern on the concrete side, and also the decoration design have the element of Isan. And this building is he saw the potential of this building since it was built from a very long time ago, and it was built before the law that required them to have the space between the building and the river. So it's built right by the riverfront of the Pong River. And he built up to 10 meters to get the spectacular view about the forest and the Pong River itself. And it has 4 stories. The first floor is the cafe and restaurant. The second floor is called the river. Is the room that has the sofa to sit and relax and have the big window overlook the Pong River. And the third floor is the balcony, which have the glass fence on it. And on the first floor of the rooftop, it has the bar and also the place to sit around. And for the next part is atmosphere of the building. I will let Pai talk about it.
Okay, so for the atmosphere, I'm going to talk about the flow of the people first. So it's surprising how after we arrived there are not a lot of people there, because we thought if we go on holiday, which is Makha Busha Day, is the day that we went there. So we surprised how there are not a lot of people there, and the place isn't crowded too. So for the building condition, we can see that the bamboo weave wall and the nylon transparent wall over here is quite damaged from the sun and the rain. But other stuff like furniture, the floor, and the other place of the wall is still look brand new, since the building just built at the beginning of last year, so everything still look brand new. And for overall atmosphere, it's quite hot and steamy after we arrived there, and there are quite a lot of PM 2.5. So we thought if the weather is better, we can enjoy spending time here better than having to breathe in PM 2.5 and having a hot weather. So yeah. So let's move on to the conclusion.
And for the conclusion, even it took us about an hours to arrive, but we were greeted warmly by Varee staff. We found that the building of Varee Cafe and restaurant, although it was renovated in the past few years from the old foundation, but it has a very durable and amazing design. There is also a sensor in the building that's combined between Isan culture and modern architecture, and the rooftop from which we can have an eye-catching view of the building surroundings. It really was a special travel experience for us to visit and get the wonderful architecture photo shoot in the Varee.
Now we are going to take a look at the scrapbook of the Varee Valley that we prepared today.
As you can see, this is the Varee Cafe and Restaurant building, which has new renovate in the past few years ago. The Varee Cafe and Restaurant building is near the Thong riverside. Then if you have a lunch or a dinner at here, you can see the most beautiful view around you.
And at the center of the building, you can see the shape, the structure that looks like the tree. It resembles the tree, as Ing said in the first part, that in the past, Isan people usually sit under the tree when they have the meeting or gather for some event. And they use a transparent ball, and this is the first floor of the building. For the next part is the stair up to the second floor. This one is the stair to the second floor, and in the first floor of the building, you can see they have the very unique shape of chair. We call it the croissant.
And I would say this seat was really comfortable and also very stylish, as you can see Finn and everyone was just sitting and chilling there.
And for the next part, after we go up to the stair, you can see that the stair is used two primary color, the brown wood and the white steel, which give very modern feel to it.
This is on the second floor of the building. As you can see, we were really enjoying ourselves there, especially about that we get to take lots of photos with these wooden vests.
And on top of the second floor is the balcony, but we didn't put the picture here. But you can see that at the stair that leads to the rooftop, they have the branch spread out to the balcony too. And at the rooftop, you can see that they use the bamboo wall as the decoration element.
And you can see this is the rooftop of this building. Also, you can see the two chairs in this floor. So, for my opinion, I think if you want to get the unique style in your photo, is this a good choice if you have a chance to try to take a picture in the rooftop of this building.
And also this chair too, because at the back you can see the Pong River, and it also have this kind of the hangover that spread out from the main part of the building, that you can take the picture and the background will be the Pong River.
So for the style of the building, it create in style like Isan style, which have bamboo weave wall as part of the building, and for the flow of people, you can see that there aren't a lot of people there. So the place isn't crowded because we went there on Makha Busha Day, which is a holiday, so it's surprising. So the place is kind of relaxing, gives a good vibes for the visitor. And for condition of the building, you can see that the nylon transparent wall is quite dirty from the sun and the rain, and over here is bamboo weave wall that also damaged, like this one from the sun and the rain. And you can see the spiral stair here, and this one is the atmosphere. So at the background you can see that there is PM 2.5 because you can really see a clear view of the mountain back there. And this path taken from the deck of the third floor of the building. And this one is just the first floor of the building, like overall picture. We just want to show how shady the place is, and it doesn't give a hot vibe because there are a lot of trees there. Next, please.
And for the overall, you can see that they use both the traditional and modern element into it. And the primary tree color is white, gray, and brown, which is very modern and give the comfortable when looking at it. Also, they use wood and concrete as the main element, and also glass and other transparent material like the nylon sheet. And also they use the Isan element into it, like the bamboo pattern or the wooden vase. And next is our favorite part in the trip of this trip.
So let's start with my favorite part first. So what you are seeing right now are the photos that were taken on that day. I would say that I really appreciate everyone that was, helping me taking these photos as well. So as you can see, most of my favorite photos are portrait photos, or maybe the crowd of people, picture of us basically.
And this is my favorites. It contains me on the stairs and from many angles of the building. So this one is just me on the table with a wooden vase and with different emotion that I expressed on the photo. So that's are my favorites.
For the next is my favorite photo from this place. The first photo, if you can see, is bird, but I think it have the unique style because and I don't know why I like this because I just think it's unique for me. And the next photo is the I like this because it made me look like someone who have the chance to the rural area and and this view is very gorgeous for me because if you can see I can see the landscape of the Pong River side in the third floor of this building. So these two photos I like it because it's focused on my face, and this is the picture like the family picture because we working and spend time like we are the family. And this photo, I think I feel like I'm Boom Chalit in the YouTube channel. It just look like professional to review something in the building. So, and this is the last photo that I like. This photo was taken by Dave, and this is the last photo that we have taken before we return to
ขอนแก่น
For my favorite, mostly is the architecture of the building, like the stair. I really like the stair because the two combination of the color is very beautiful, and also the picture of me and my friends, and also this picture of the Pong River, which have the deck that extend into the river and have the clear river, and also the tree that hang into the river. And it made me like it.
And the favorite photo of my is most the architecture and the atmosphere around the Varee because I want to show about how I enjoy to visit.
And that's all for our presentation. Thank you for listening. So yeah, we will take a leave for now. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you